Hey guys, how the hell are you? Welcome back once again to Arnold Drinks. My name is Arnold, and tonight I drink. So today I am indulging in yet another tasty treat that was bestowed upon me by my bro, Mr. Eric Dust. Thank you once again. I appreciate you very, very much, man. This is another brew from Pondeseta Brewing out of Amarillo, Texas. This is I Seek a Darkness, which is listed as a Cascadian Dark Ale, brewed with coffee and cacao nibs. This is version number 2, whatever that means. Probably the fact that it's brewed with the coffee and cacao nibs. But this is... let's see, does it even give me that info? It actually does not list an ABV on the label. Knowing what I know about Texas liquor laws, I don't think that's acceptable? Let me look this up real quick to see what the ABV is on this. Let's see. Okay, so and after a little bit of brief searching, I'm unable to find an ABV for version 2 of this Pondeseta. I can't believe this is not on this can. That is hilarious to me. Anyways, but the regular version is listed as being a 7.1% ABV. Version 3 is listed as being 7.6, so I can only assume it's somewhere in that ballpark. But anyways, let's actually check this sucker out, see what we're working with here as far as flavor notes, as far as aroma goes. So it's interesting to me in that this is kind of marketed a little bit like, almost like a winter warmer. Oh, it's perfect for at the height of winter, something to drink on those super cold nights, but, I don't really get that from this. To me, this just kind of comes off a little bit more like your typical black lager, your typical like black ale of some sort. It's definitely not in stout territory. It's not big and bold. At the same time, though, there's like a floral hoppiness that's in there. The cacao and the coffee that they mention are present a little bit on the aroma, more so the cacao than anything. But yeah, I mean, like, it's just interesting, like a sort of hoppiness that's in there along with the cacao. It's interesting. I'm not really sure that I'm a fan, at least of how it smells. It's also something where it seems like that's kind of a singular note that's in there, a sort of floral, hoppy cocoa thing. There's not really a lot that's going on besides that. Well, let's check it out anyway. It's the flavor that matters after all, not just the aroma. So something about that is just not quite sitting right with me. In addition to the sort of floral note that I mentioned, there's also a little bit of like a bitterness to it, almost like instead of being like a hoppy bitterness, it's almost like a baker's chocolate kind of thing. Like there's just a little bit of like a cocoa powder thing that's in there, and it's not playing so well with those floral hops. Let's check this again. Yeah, between the two, it's weird. It's creating a sort of flavor profile that's a little bit borderline metallic. Not my favorite thing in the world to taste from a beer. Yeah, it's just this is lacking a little bit. It's something where there's not really a lot more that's going on besides that. Like, it says that there's coffee in this. I actually don't get any coffee out of this. Like, if I'm getting any coffee whatsoever, it's kind of like, how like at the end of the day, someone brewed a pot early on in the morning, and it just kind of sat there, didn't really get drunk, and now at the end of the day, it tastes a little watery and a little oxidized, kinda. That's sort of the same vibe that I'm getting from this. If there's anything coffee-ish about this at all. Yeah, ultimately, that is just not my favorite. So thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to this channel, tons more of this content to come. And as always, remember, take what you do seriously, but do not take yourselves too seriously.